Oh shit, Umineko time. Yes. So I guess I'd start off the stream here by letting you guys know. I had looked into stream guidelines for Umineko but couldn't find any. I could only find general ones for manga gamer titles. So I emailed Manga Gamer and I was like, hey, is it okay for me to like stream the game and or upload VODs of it to YouTube? And basically what I got from the response was I can stream the game to completion on Twitch, but I can only upload the VODs about 20% of the game through onto YouTube. So I talked to Jackie, since Jackie's, you know, big Umineko fan, and I was like, yeah, when do you think is around like 20%? So we came up with the idea that YouTube VODs will go until chapter 2, and then after that, anything else will be Twitch exclusive, and it won't stick around, so keep that in mind if you want to keep up with Umineko, that once we get to chapter 2, like the end of it, the only way you'll be able to keep up with it is watching the Twitch VODs before they expire, which I think for mine, since I'm not a Twitch affiliate, well, I am a Twitch affiliate, but I mean like, there's like a subscription thing or whatever, like Amazon Prime or something like that. I can't even afford food. I can't afford Amazon Prime. I think, let's see. Yeah, I have 2 weeks worth of VODs, and after 2 weeks the VODs expire. So yeah, just keep that in mind if you're typically a YouTube watcher, because like right now I'm on Twitch saying this, but you know, this does go up on YouTube too, so like if you're a YouTube watcher for Umineko, keep that in mind, that future VODs will only be on Twitch and they will be limited to 2 weeks until they get expired. Surely some random person will download the Twitch VODs. But yeah, that's like the deal that I had with Manga Gamer. And also, before I was thinking of putting in the PS3 mod with the PS3 sprites and the voices, but out of respect, since it's not like a Manga Gamer thing and Manga Gamer is giving me permission to stream the entire game on Twitch, I will not be using the PS3 mod or the voices. It'll just be me voicing over the characters, which like I don't mind. I don't mind at all, because I do like voiceovering like characters in VN, so that's cool for me. But sorry if you guys wanted me to play with the, you know, the PS3 sprites and all that. I won't be doing it. But yeah, let's go play some Umineko now that I got all of that jazz out of the way. Alright. Let us continue. Oh, sorry, hold on. Let me just move my window over here. There we go. Wait, start. Oh, okay. Oh, load. Okay. There we go. I was like, wait. Did it not remember my save file? But okay, it did. That's good. Onita! Hey, Battler. Maybe you should just swim to the island. Battler, you shouldn't lean over the railing too much. You might fall. Damn it. This is why you all grinning back there. My life's changed a lot, but that's expected. Also, I like the new design. I hope your life's changed for the better, Glitz. And yeah, this new model got revealed, last month. So, brand new model. And we're actually having another one coming soon. Oh, wave noise is a bit loud? Okay, let me turn it down. I'm back with food, and it looks like Battler's about to lose his. Okay, how does that sound now? How's the audio sounding, everybody? Good? Okay, good. So, this is the super high-speed boat that the captain started modding. Oh yes, that piece of junk fishing boat from 6 years ago doesn't hold a candle to this guy. Oh, a chicken, a chicken, a chicken! Okay, there's been good and bad. Yeah, that's life, I guess. But I hope things look up for you, Glitched. I know, like, I've been having, like, a shitty job, but I'm getting a new job, and, like, things are shitty right now, because I can't buy any food. So I've been living off of, like, grapes and pieces of bread, and whenever my family feels alright enough to give me food, I'll eat food that they have. But I'll be getting a new job at a bakery, the 25th. So once that starts, I can start bringing food home from work, and that'll be nice. And I think I'll be getting more hours and more pay at that job than my current one. So I should be able to get groceries more often. You just have to keep going, you know, yeah. Yeah, just keep going forward, and things will get better. Things will get better. Alright. I'm gonna fall. Gonna fall. If I fall, I'll land in the ocean and drown. Where's the parachute? I mean, where's the buoy? Give me a life jacket! Beller, what the heck are you doing that for? Jessica-chan, Maria-chan, it's not nice to tease. Battler-kun, if you're scared, then just don't come out on the deck. I think you'll be able to calm down a bit if you go inside the boat. That's a no thank you, Aniki. Shipwreck victims are always the ones inside the boat. The survivors are usually those on the deck during the accident. Battler's been watching too much Titanic. So I'm staying right here. But it's shaking. I'm gonna fall. Shake! Gonna fall! Maria, I told you to behave yourself. But, Battler-kun, it looks like you really can't handle it. I'll go tell the captain to slow down for you. Whoa! Aunt Rosa, thank you. Wouldn't you want it to just be quick and over with, instead of go slower so he suffers more? I can tell you now that safe, slow driving is definitely a way to go, even on sea. Don't do that, Rosa. Trials and tribulations are important for young men. Isn't that right, Battler-kun? Wait! You better be able to overcome a little scare like this. Otherwise, you'll never be able to go to Egypt with your aunt. Ava! Damn. Oh, Ava, you're so mean! No, I'm gonna fall. Life jacket! Parachute! Wait, gotta spin it around and think that way. What's the enemy aiming for? Is he doing this to scare me? If that's what he's aiming for, too bad, like hell I'll be scared! But no, I'm gonna fall! Poor Battler. Damn, his entire family. So, after I made a huge fool of myself for a while, Aunt Rosa had a talk with the boat captain, and he slowed down to a more manageable speed for me. You're such a himbo, Battler. I really like Battler already. That's a bit better. Thought I was gonna die earlier. Apparently, the max speed I can tolerate is extremely slow. That just now was completely insane. The whole boat was shaking, sliding and leaping on the ocean's surface. Felt like I was riding on the back of a flying fish. Disco was still guffawing at me as I leaned against the railing, tired and disheartened. I lost in that strength contest earlier, but I'm glad to know I'm no worse off where it really counts. But seriously. Damn it, go ahead and laugh. I love the design of all characters so far. Personality and art. Yeah, it's looking really clean. I also like how everyone's got like the little like golden wing thing on their outfits, but it's all kind of like personalized. One of these days I'm gonna find your weakness and get back at you. And then your boobs will be mine to squish. Stop it. Yeah, sure. Good luck with that. Ugh. Battler, all weak. Yeah, Battler all weak. I wanna die on land, not in the ocean or the sky. Maria was patting my back, so I patted her head in return. Aw, Maria's so sweet. Her expression was blank as usual, but I realized that she wanted to console me. Battler-kun, the captain's throwing in drinks to make up for this. Ayo, at least that's one good thing to come from the suffering. Would you like one to calm yourself down? George Aniki and Kumasawa Bachan brought us all ice-cold cans of soft drinks covered with beads of water. Judging from Kumasawa-san's big grin, our parents inside the boat were probably all rolling around laughing at my moment of pure terror. Yep. Damn it, I'm so embarrassed. I can't bear to face any of them. If I didn't change the subject somehow, I had the feeling I'd be the butt of everyone's jokes for the whole trip. So I tried to think of something harmless to talk about. Hey, Jessica. How are Uncle Kraus and Aunt Natsuhi doing? My old man and mom? Unfortunately, they're fine. Though every other word out of their mouths is study, study, which pisses me off. I'm so jealous, since it doesn't look like Uncle Hideyoshi or Uncle Rudolph would say stuff like that. Oh no. Before I had my exams, my parents kept pressing me about it over and over. I thought it was annoying them, but now I'm grateful. I knew it. You really are awesome, Aniki. Anyway, I have to look after myself. No one tells me what to do. Well, it's not like I'd listen if they did. Battler, son, have you still not returned to your parents' home? Well, I kinda go back now and then. I got lots of clothes and stuff left at the house I was living in until recently. Ooh? Battler has 2 houses? Something like that. Why? Why do you have 2 houses? 'Cause I'm built different. Ooh? Ooh? Only Maria, who couldn't really grasp the situation, voiced this naive question. However, the others just shot nervous glances at me, choosing not to respond even though they knew the answer. Yeah, didn't his thing say that he went to go live with, like, what was it? His grandparents? Because of, like, how his dad got married to someone else? Yup. Alright. Maria! Look, you can see the harbor now. Look, over there. Can you see it? Saw the harbor! Apparently, Jessica was trying to be nice by changing the subject. Aw. Ah, well. I'd rather not talk about it if I can help it, but it's uncomfortable to have it treated like some kind of weird taboo. I don't mind it that much myself anymore. Loving Maria right now. She's so cute! I may be a member of the Ushiromiya family, but the truth is that for these last 6 years, I've been living with my grandparents on my late mother's side. and I've even been using her family name. When those grandparents passed away, one after the other, I basically had no choice but to go back and live with the old bastard. Yeah, his dad married to Kirie literally right after Battler's mom passed away, and Kirie was already pregnant with his dad's kid, so Battler was pissed off at his dad's infidelity. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense why he would be pissed off. That sounds fucked up. Don't get me wrong. I didn't just run away from home or anything like that. The only one at fault here is my dad. Yeah, fuck off, Rudolph. I knew he was a bad dude the moment I saw his sprite. I don't really blame Kirie-san. Being able to hold that old bastard's reins and ride him out is no mean feat. Still, the way that old bastard betrayed my mom. Rudolph looks so dang sleazy, right? It fits him. It fits him really good. Well, unfortunately, I still haven't fully gotten over that. Ahem. We'll be getting there soon. George Aniki cleared his throat, trying to change the subject. Please forgive my indiscretion. It seems this old woman has said too much already. If I have hurt your feelings... I don't mind it, and no one's feelings are hurt. Don't worry, Kumasawa-ba-chan. Kumasawa seemed to regret speaking out of turn, but I was no more concerned after being worried over for something like that, so I stood up and passed it off lightly. After that, I had a sip of my drink and headed over to Maria and Jessica, who were gazing at the silhouette of the island. That way! I saw the island! Saw the island! There! Where is it? Oh, I see it now. Even after 6 years, the island hasn't changed a bit. The small island silhouette in front of us had gotten pretty close. This island's name is Rokkenjima. It's a small island about 10 kilometers around, located in the Izu archipelago. Since I call this archipelago the Izu 7, lots of people think there are only 7 islands, but that's not true. There's actually several more, and Rokkenjima is one of the minor islands that don't get counted. Even if that weren't the case, I doubt you'd find many people who knew about this island. Yeah, is this like their family's island? Only people connected to the Ushiromiya family ever go there. In other words, outsiders and tourists never have any reason to care about it. Yep, oh boy. So, you'll never find this island's name in a travel brochure. That sure does bode great to know. So, like, if something happens, we can't, like, call anyone that isn't connected to the Ushiromiya family. After all of Rokkenjima is an estate possessed by the Ushiromiya head family. Only the Ushiromiya family lives there, and only people connected to the Ushiromiya family come and go to from there. So if someone wants to murder you, they can kind of get away with it, if the rest of the family's okay with it. There's nothing there except a harbor and a mansion. The vast majority of the island is still just uncultivated forest. Wink, wink. You know, like... I can DM his mom's look in the manga. All the mangakas use the same design, so we can consider it canon. Ooh, okay. I'd love to see that. Such a waste. When it could be made into a nice golf course or something. Oh, Link? You know, like... Link? Oh, oops. Link? Get murdered, like... You probably guessed by now, but to put it simply... Well, the Ushiromiya family is just rolling in dough. That family apparently possesses a vast fortune. And Dad and the others who make up the branch families have built up plenty of wealth for themselves, finding success in their respective businesses. Let me see. Ooh, Oh, she's pretty. You mean Rudolph chose PDA over this? Also, hold on. Yeah, let me show you what Battler's mom looks like. She's so cute. Like, Kitty is not bad looking, but I think I like her look more. Hold on. No hate on Kitty, but come on, yeah. She looks really good. She's mommy AF. Like, I don't know. Kitty feels too young for Rudolph, personally. Also, thank you for the hydrate glitched. Alright. Get rid of that. The old bastard's home is really elegant, and everything about it turned to match the snobbish taste of the annoyingly rich. Alright, hold on. The only bad trait Battler's mom ever had was having shit taste in men. Fucking men. Me and my homies hate Rudolph. Come to think of it, I guess that makes George, Aniki, Jessica, Maria, and me wealthy, high-class gentlemen and ladies. Needless to say, none of us think of ourselves that way at all. I don't see myself as being rich, and George Aniki, who takes self-discipline very seriously, doesn't let himself get too comfortable. Jessica's always complaining that she'd rather move to the city than be rich. Bro, I wish I was rich. Maria's still a kid who isn't even interested in money at all. Does that attitude really make us any less snobbish? From the perspective of people in poverty who can't pay the bills, we really have been blessed with a lot. Yeah, I'm jealous. Give me some of your wealth if you don't want it. Come on. This isn't the place to explain any further, so I won't. Anyway, it's the same as not being able to choose the parents you're born from. I didn't ask to be born into a rich family, and I don't think it's really something to be envied. It can be really trying when people are prejudiced against you just because you're rich and refuse to judge you by your merits. That's what a rich person would say. As I pondered these sentimental thoughts, Maria started shouting and leaned over the railing. Yeah, how to tell someone's a rich motherfucker. That line right there. God. God. Anyone remember my boyfriend Error? Oh, he cheated on me a while ago and now I'm with Alex. Also, imagine being rich enough to have your own island. I'm sorry to hear about that with Error, but I'm glad to know that you're with someone different now. What's wrong, Maria? Yeah, Battler, sharing is caring. Yeah, average rich person struggles as they sail to their private island with their private yacht, right? Oh, people look down on me for being rich. I guess I'll go put my tears into my golden tissue papers that I could have, instead of buying, given to the poor. Did you drop something? Gone. Maria kept yelling, gone. At first it sounded as though she had dropped something, but while she shouted, she also pounded out over the ocean. Oh my god, that actually pissed me off. Like, how is your biggest concern is being judged? Yeah, imagine, like, your worst problem is being judged for being rich. Meanwhile, people that aren't rich are, like, struggling just to get food to survive. Like, my god, bro. 0 out of 10 visual novel protagonist isn't relatable, too privileged and rich. What's wrong? What's gone? I'll look for it too if you want. If we don't find it, it's okay. We're like loaded, so I can buy you like 10 replications. What is it? If she dropped something, she would have probably have looked down at the floor, but Maria was pointing out over the ocean. It's gone, y'all! It's gone! One would assume by that gesture that she had spotted something, but she kept saying that something wasn't there. But protagonists are meant to be relatable. I can never play a dating sim. Strange. Also, yeah, welcome back, Twi. It's gone! Is she talking maybe about, like, the mainland? I'm assuming that's what she's pointing at. However, since my last memories of this place came from 6 years ago, I was able to spot it before Aniki, who comes here every year. You know what? Fair. Huh? If I remember correctly, wasn't there a torii or something on top of a small crag around here? That's right, it was definitely there. Umineko, wende nya. Hello, Barn. It's gone, y'all. Damn, it really left. Jungo Torii, my favorite Devil Survivor character. Not really, but I love him. I remember it well since as we got closer to the island, it's the first thing to greet us, like a landmark. You know who my favorite Devil Survivor character is? Jungo. Not Jungo Torii, Jungo. There's a very fine difference. Wow, you're amazing, Battler. Jungod Torii. Even though it's been 6 years, you remembered. It was here, wasn't it? I remember too. You know what? Fair. The tutelary god's shrine and that Torii-like thing were standing all alone on that crag. And now that you mention it, they are gone, aren't they? It's gone! I'm pretty sure they were still there last year. Gone. Gone. Help! It's gone! God is no longer with us. Jungo Umishima, the ultimate witch. Maybe they were washed away by the waves or something. It was a small crag, so it probably got worn away over time. Well, that's my theory too. A game theory. It was last summer that it disappeared. But they say an enormous lightning bolt came crashing down one evening and smashed the shrine. The fishermen whisper that having a thunderbolt fall upon our honored tutelary god must be a portent of approaching misfortune. Huh, you don't say. Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Kumasawa-san smiled impishly as if teasing us, rubbing her hands together while intoning a Japanese phrase meant to ward off lightning. However, Maria apparently took this seriously. The lightning bolt looked at the shrine and said, "Smash! Who did the lightning bolt pass through? It better have been Samus." And stared fixedly over the ocean to where the crag housing the shrine god was supposed to be. Samus is a definite smash, though, right? Every time I hear the word theory, my brain plays, but that's just a theory, a game theory. Same. A portent of misfortune. Ew. Enough, Kumasawa-san. Maria isn't old enough to get that kind of joke. It's okay, Maria-chan. It's just a coincidence. The question mark is just a fancy description of the investigation phase of Danganronpa games. Nothing scary is gonna happen. Pretty much. To which Aniki put a hand on Maria's shoulder to calm her down, but Maria's sharp-eyed expression didn't waver. Misfortune. Misfortune. Maria muttered that word over and over. Apparently, repeating a single word over and over is a habit that Maria's had for a long time. help her remember what the word is, maybe? However, since the word she was saying was literally an ill omen, it was a bit creepy. Hey now, Maria. Are you sure it's Danganronpa? I wouldn't be surprised if we only had 6 minutes for the answer arc. You say it over and over like that. Misfortune will really end up happening, you know. I tapped Maria's other shoulder. Maria whipped her head around, stared into my face, and spoke unblinkingly. Misfortune, my favorite League of Legends character. Not really. I hate her so much. What about Misfortune from Skullgirls? Ugh! Misfortune is coming. Huh? And just where is this coming from? Misfortune, my everyday life. I miss having fortune. I answered lightheartedly, trying to break the tension in the air. At that moment, Maria held up a finger, raised her arm high, and pointed up to the heavens. When I looked up, I saw that the sky was still just as cloudy, but it had grown a great deal more leaden than it had been that morning. I'll try to come online more, but I need to sleep because it's 2 a.m. and I have one of my final exams tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Get some rest, Glitz. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. That's right. They were saying that a typhoon was approaching. Isn't there also a League of Legends character called Omen? I have no idea. I know like nothing about League of Legends other than Teemo, Annie. One of the characters is a Maria ripoff, and another one is a Miku ripoff. And also they make really good like music videos, I guess. We had planned to spend one night on the island, but if the storm doesn't pass quickly, I won't be able to make it to school on Monday. Well, I guess it makes for a pretty good excuse to be absent. Ew. She apparently sensed some kind of misfortune in this cloudy sky. Oh, I spy a cutie! Are you looking in the mirror? Hello, Rhea! How's it going? Misfortune Skullgirls, my beloved. Valorant, League of Legends, same thing. Yeah, they kind of take up the same spot in my brain, too. She's been muttering that non-stop for a while now. Girls at Maria's age tend to be very impressionable. No, Baka. How's it going, Rhea? Hope you're having a good day. Are you being soon? She's just about the age that many girls start to get excited about sixth senses and whether they have any psychic potential and stuff, yet she's into the creepypastas. Why are you calling me now, Rhea? For all we know, this might be due to her childish, sensitive nature. No, being like, how old is she, 9? It's okay, Maria-chan. The weather might get worse tonight, but tomorrow it'll clear up and become a pretty blue sky. Yeah, she's 9. I was like, I feel like the more like age that you get into like occult stuff, I think is like middle school age, because that was when I was into the occult the most, because I would buy like magic books and stuff. Creepypasta oldies will remember the skeleton meme. Which one? However, honestly, my faves from Skullgirls are probably Philia and Parasol. Mine are Marie and Umbrella. Yeah. Pretty blue sky. Hope everyone's having a comfy Sunday so far. Yeah, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty nice. It's nice to get back to playing like the games that I put on the back burner for Genshin today. So that's nice. It's very nice and chill. Playing like puzzle games and visual novels. Ugh. That's right. By tomorrow, it'll be a pretty blue sky. Yeah, middle school is that kind of age to get into occult and horoscope stuff for girls. Definitely. There's no rain that doesn't end, no clouds that never clear. You mean the one associated with the Russian sleep experiment, or older than that? Ah. That one. Ugh. Rain that doesn't end. 1. Make a pretty decent creepypasta. 2. Finish the creepypasta with, and then a skeleton came. 3. Get people pissed off. Oh wait, wasn't there like a Twitter account or something where like a bunch of people kept posting like stories like that to art, like didn't sleep or like no sleep or whatever? I kind of remember that. Clouds are never clear. My favorite Skullgirls? Probably Philly and Peacock. It's been a while. Yeah, those are pretty good too. I mean, I think you guys know why I like Marie. I know the typhoon's coming, but soon it'll go away. Oh yeah, I also like Annie. It'll be okay, Maria. Maria started yelling, ooh, ooh. In a Christian private school, mind you. Oh yeah, me and my friends did tarot and palm readings a lot in middle school. Dang. Did any like teachers catch you guys doing that and be like, oh, you're doing witchcraft? It looked as though she was having a tantrum because no one could understand what she was trying to say. What in the world is Maria trying so desperately to warn us about? Yes. Unable to understand her, we couldn't help but feel a vague sense of misfortune. Heard that everyone can feel the supernatural, but that it weakens as you age. That might mean that Maria, the youngest one of us all, still possessed some kind of sense that the rest of us had lost. Biased fun? That's true. Maria is a maid, so I am very biased. Also, I voiced her in a project, so I'm double biased. I wonder if that sense is sending her a warning. At that moment, Kumasawa-san quietly opens her mouth. Rumor has it that long ago, Rokkenjima was... Kumasawa-san. Oh yeah, we got suspended once, but fuck them. Yeah, going to like a Christian school, man. I can only imagine the stories you'd have for going to places like that. And it was a private school. Dang. Fancy. Did you guys have like uniforms? Let's not talk about that now. You're biased. I thought you were pan. True. I'm pansed. That sounds weird. Just as Kumasawa-san was about to tell some kind of story, Jessica sharply interrupted her. Jessica's tone was extremely firm for her. Ooh, pantsed Elio. LMO, you got pantsed. I'm gonna beat you up for bullying Elio. God, I'm trying to remember. I think I did get pants, like in middle school. Kids in middle school were fucking terrible. Oh my god, sorry. My model is like moving rapidly because of how my webcam was positioned. I think it's better now. You were bullying him like 20 minutes ago. That's my job, as well as Barnes. Hey, I don't remember hiring you guys for that. Judging by the look on Jessica's face, whatever Kumasawa Bachan was likely to say would probably make Maria even more uneasy. Volunteer work? Stop volunteering! We don't need any volunteers. If I did try to press her for the story, the odds are pretty good that it wouldn't be anything bright and cheery. Ho ho ho, I do apologize about that. The wind here is hard to bear for the elderly, so if you would excuse me for now. Gossipers have no reason to hang around after they've been told to stop chatting. We appreciate your service, Toy. Oi! When Kumasawa-san finally realized that she overstepped her bounds, she went back inside the boat. You said you loved me. That's a contract written, signed, and laminated for me to bully. Oi, 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 oi. No, 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 no. No, I can bully Barn, but you can't bully me. After she left, Uncle Hideyoshi showed up in her place. Since he'd arrived mid-conversation, he completely failed to notice the complicated atmosphere that hung about the scene. Oh, what is this, Twi? Elio, you can stop volunteering. Twi, no, I don't think I will. So he refreshingly and unwittingly swept that atmosphere aside. So, in the end, it was his lack of tact that brightened the mood. That's a double standard. I only like them when they're in my favor, so therefore I dismiss yours. Hey! Wait a minute. Looks like we're almost there. Okay, just a bit more. Took forever at the speed we went today, didn't it? Wonder whose fault that was. Oh, Uncle Hideyoshi, give me a break already. Come on, don't stop there. Seriously, thanks to Battler here, it's taken forever. Ugh. Maria probably thought that everyone was refusing to listen to her. Aw, poor Maria. I'll listen to you. You can tell me about Ben Drowned, Maria. She hung her head, wearing a fretful expression. As she did, George Aniki crouched down to meet her eyes and spoke to her kindly. Maria-chan, there's nothing to be afraid of. Oh my god, there is something to be afraid of. God damn. Did you guys hear that? Damn. What is this? Barn, when Elio says I'm not allowed to bully him, I recognize the council has made a decision, but given that it's a stupid-ass decision, I've elected to ignore it. Yeah, you can talk to me about your favorite creepypastas, Maria. It's okay. But holy crap. Yeah, there is something to be afraid of. It's how loud my stomach can growl. Jesus fucking Christ. If that one didn't get caught on the microphone, I don't think anything will get caught on the microphone that isn't me talking. Maria-chan, there's nothing to be afraid of, because we're all together. There's nothing to be afraid of if we're together. Go ahead and say it. All these memes. I am not... I made sure to click it. Nope, you didn't get me that time, Twi. Ooh, there's nothing to be afraid of if we're together. Elio, have you ever gotten into the SCP universe? I have. I haven't, played, the games, but I've watched, videos on it before. I like how some of them are, super scary, and some of them are just, orange. I wish I could have, a reverb and just go orange, 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 orange. Nah, I get that. Mindy was streaming the other day, and there was thunder crashing so bad that it sounded like shotgun blast. Jesus Christ. Yes. There's nothing to be afraid of if we're with each other. That's right. Exactly what George Aniki said. Oh, nice. There's a few really well-made movie quality films on YouTube. Overlord and Dollhouse, I think. I think I watched Dollhouse's videos. Because I know I've watched Dollhouse's videos. If we stick together, there'll never be anything at all to be afraid of. Right, Jessica? Yeah, no doubt about that. What George Nissan says is always true, Maria. Ooh, George Nissan always true. Yes. Oh no, it's like SCP Dollhouse and SCP Overlord, their titles. But anyways, okay, I must be thinking of a different... I must have been thinking of something different. I could have sworn... Was their name Dollhouse or was it something different? Doll... Let me see, Doll... So now I've watched a channel with the word doll in it. I don't remember. Anyways, I mean, maybe IDK. Or maybe they just made like general creepypasta stuff. I remember they had like a really creepy like representative for themselves with like really long, well, not long, but like shoulder length long hair that was like really wavy with like a crooked smile and like cracks on their skin. But I can't remember the name. Yes, I don't lie. So trust me. Oh, I know a channel with a creepy representatives for themselves. It's creepy cute though. I think it was like, I knew you were gonna say that. Starry Bunny Boy. Yeah, I'm about to get real creepy with you right now. Oh. SCP stuff is so cool. It is. There's nothing to be afraid of if we're all together. That sounds weird. It's creepy in the I'm gonna kill you twi way, not creepy in the other creepy way. Oi. Aw, you're so cute. Shut up. Elio, stop being your butt. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. Joy-Chan doesn't lie. I trust you. I'm a big fan of the Ouroboros cycle. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. There's nothing to be afraid of if we're all together. Absolutely adorable bun right now. We're witnessing peak bun, chat. Gonna smack you. Not afraid. Maria jumped into George Aniki's arms and hugged him tightly. After Aniki patted her head, she jumped away again. Her facial expressions had undergone a 180-degree change, turning back to normal. One of the streams of all times. She was once again the ordinary Maria. Ooh, there's nothing to be afraid of anymore, because we're together. Ooh. Yeah, that's it. You look all better now. You're strong, and that's awesome. I'm awesome. Hey now, what's going on here? Maria-chan didn't get seasick, did she? Well, something like that. We'll be arriving soon. The harbor was already drawing near. Let's go. We got like a little transition screen. That reminds me of Higurashi. They always have like the little transition screen that plays like the cicada. I can't say the word right. Cicadas? I can't say the name right. Okay, but the time changed. Cicadas? How do you say the name right? Oh, welcome to Rokkenjima. Cicadas, yeah. Me when bun. The boat gave a big shudder. Gee, I wonder why they're similar. Cicadas? Oh, cicadas. The boat driver came out and jumped to the pier with the mooring rope. Time is ticking. Misfortune, misfortune. A large man in a tuxedo was waiting there for us with a warm smile. I didn't recognize his face, but judging by his clothes, I guessed he was a servant of the Ushidomiya head household. Eh? Damn. Welcome home, milady. You were so late in returning that I began to worry. I thought for a second he was James Bond, but he does not look like him, like, facially. Huh, thanks for carrying. And this morning got so scared we had to slow down. You'll be happy to know Sikona also has that transition thing too. Oh, nice. I see it's a tradition. It was seriously annoying. Shut up. It's him. Magical Chef Goda. Ooh, he's a chef? Someday when the shoe's on the other foot, you'll remember this. Ugh. At this rate, word'll spread to the whole family and I'll be the big conversation piece during dinner. You already are, Battler, you already are. Even without this, everyone would be talking about me because of that 6-year gap. And I've given them an even juicier topic. Damn it, why does the Ushido-miya head family have to live on this isolated island? In the meantime, the boat had finished its mooring. A small plank was lowered so that we could get down. One by one, our parents came up from inside the boat. You must all be quite tired from your long trip. Madam, please allow me to assist you. Thank you. It's been a while, Goda-san. How are you? I thank you for your concern. It's always my pleasure to serve. Battler-kun, isn't this your first time meeting Goda-san? If I'm not mistaken, you weren't working here 6 years ago, right? Indeed. So please, allow me to greet him for the first time. It is an honor to meet you, Battler-sama. Yeah, where's the maids at? I'm pretty confident about my height, but you're huge. This is definitely our first meeting. Did you take roids to get tall too? I never forget meeting a big guy like you. It's a pleasure. I'm Battler. I was looking forward to meeting you. I am Goda. Puts Japanese words in parentheses. I can read the da in his name, but I can't read the first one. Your servant. And I have been working for the Ushido-miya head family since the year before last. I guess we're still continuing our Japanese lessons. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. If there's anything you need, please feel free to rely on me at any time. Goda-san, it's been some time. Hisashiburi da ne? Gouda cheese? Ooh. If he's Gouda cheese, I'ma eat him. It's been too long, George-sama. Please, allow me to assist you. As usual, you're a pro at welcoming guests. If you ever need a job, just let me know, okay? I'd hire you anytime. You do me too much honor. Please, allow me to assist you, Hideyoshi-sama. Goda-san then lent a hand to everyone as they disembarked, feeding them as they passed. Girl! Oi, I meant to eat him as in just devour, not like in that way. Okay, the more I say it, the more worse it sounds. Never mind. I just want some cheese, man. His speech and mannerisms had the refined polish of a professional. He was very graceful in contrast with his initially tough-looking appearance. Hee, same. His large size made him seem a bit scary at first, but he was much more polite than my first impression had led me to believe. He's a teddy bear! He claimed to have served on the island for 2 years, but he had doubtless worked at a similar job somewhere before. After everybody disembarked, the mooring rope was untied, and the boat started to steer away from the harbor. It was probably returning to its home port on Nijima. Captain waved his hand in farewell. Maria conscientiously waved her hand back. Now that I think about it, this must be why I felt something out of place for a while now. I can't hear the cries of the seagulls. Ayo, title drop. Seagulls? The birds? If I remember correctly, whenever we came to this island in the past, the seagulls always greeted us with their lively nya-nya cries. Oh? So since they're not crying, something bad's gonna happen. Because of that, whenever I hear the cries of seagulls anywhere else, I get the feeling that I'm coming to a family conference. Those are cats. Yeah, their name in Japanese for seagull is Umineko. They're literally sea cats. Except for the small part of the island, where those of the Ushidamiya head family live. Rokkenjima has been left uncultivated, which apparently makes it a paradise for wild birds. Supposedly, there was a cliff somewhere that housed a huge seagull colony, so this island was always full of seagulls. Yeah, yep. Seagull in Japanese is Umineko. And that's why this game is called Umineko. Not having those seagulls here to greet us made me feel a bit lonely. Umineko no Naku Koro ni title drop when the seagulls cry. What's wrong, Battler-kun? Oh, Aunt Rosa. It's nothing really. I was just thinking that it's a bit lonely without the cries of the seagulls. My, that's true, now that you mention it. Now they're always so noisy. Today, there isn't one to be seen. Why no seagulls? Maybe it's because the seagulls are having a get-together somewhere too? Maria, did you want to see the seagulls? Why need to see them? Still, it's a bit strange there isn't even a single one around. Maybe Jessica grilled them all and ate them. The hell? Don't say disturbing stuff like that. You'll get Maria believing it. Jessica Nichan grilled them. Jessica Nichan grilled them. I did not. Why the hell would I do something like that? That's right. Jessica grilled them. Skin and meatballs, liver and onion. Battler, he's such a troll. Kusogaki. Swimming meatballs, liver and onion. As I made fun of Jessica, Maria tagged along, looking like she was having fun. He's such a little shit, LVO. I love him. Battler and Maria make, like, a really nice, like, gremlin team. Ooh, I never guessed you were such a good sport. Alrighty then. From today on, I'll make you my #1 follower. As I smiled at her, she beamed, looking overjoyed. Possibly because she was happy about this little connection we'd made with each other. That's not it, Maria-chan. I've heard wild birds are attuned to changes in the weather and atmospheric pressure. The weather will probably get worse tonight. The seagulls might have returned to their nests early. Ew, not grilled? If there's anything worse than a gremlin, it's someone who encourages said gremlin. Hey yo, let's go. So does that mean chat's worse than me? Cause you guys enable me. Jessica Nichan didn't grill them? No. I wouldn't do something like that. Battler, you admit right now that you lied. Battler-kun. Maria-chan is a naive girl, so she takes even jokes seriously. Aww. We encane you too. No, that's for now, yeah. Not you guys. You should choose your jokes more carefully. George Aniki gently scolded me. Even though I outstripped Aniki in height, Aniki was Aniki, of course. There was no choice but to obediently apologize. I would never enable gremlin activities. Sure. My bad. Maria, that was a joke. Dang, Elliot just said he gets caned. I always like getting caned. The seagulls are all taking it easy in their nests today, that's all. That way lied? George Oni-chan told the truth? Had she actually been tricked despite all that fun she was having? Her pure eyes made me feel guilty. Maybe I went a little overboard with her after all. Yeah, that's right. What George Aniki said is true. The weather's bad, so they probably went home for the day. It doesn't mean they're gone. Right, Aunt Rosa? That's right. Tomorrow, when the weather gets better, I'm sure they'll come back so we can hear them cry meow, meow, like they always do. I'll wait until the weather gets better and they come back. Then I'll wait until tomorrow. Then I'll wait until the weather's better. Ooh. Maria was in a lighter mood and was looking forward to tomorrow when the seagulls would come back and fill the skies. Still, George Aniki really was amazing at taking care of kids. I think I remember Aniki taking good care of me as well when I was a brat 6 years ago. You still are a brat, Battler. Aniki, that's probably your gift. George-kun is amazing at taking care of young kids. If you wanted to, I'll bet you'd do great with a job in childcare, don't you think? Yeah, it's almost like George Nissan was born to do something like that. Personally, I think that'd suit you better than doing business in some company president's office. Oh no. Childcare is a fine career path, but it's not a job where merely liking children is enough. You really are modest, George-kun. But Butler-kun is quite good with children too, in the opposite way, where I set bad standards for the children. That suit is so ugly, like the light green. I feel like it'd be better if he wasn't wearing like a dark shirt underneath it. Like green and like light brown I think could go well if like the colors weren't clashing. Just a second ago, even though it didn't last long, Maria seemed to be having a lot of fun. Please, keep on playing with her like you did just now. Battler, more like Bratler. Just choose your jokes more carefully, okay? I can relate to Battler here. Aunt Rosa winked at me, giggling a little. She's a real mother, I thought to myself, who's happy to see Maria having fun. Yeah, if we were still in the 70s, I think this game was set in the 80s, right? So I guess it's time appropriate? Come on, Rosa. And you brats too. What the hell are you doing? Let's get going, Aunt Rosa, my beloved. I don't know if you'll still think of her as your beloved when you see more of her. Okay, we're coming. The old bastard was waving for us to hurry up. Yeah, we needed to get moving. Might as well have this conversation after setting our luggage down in our rooms. Yeah, 80s buddies, we've been over this. But she's a terrible mom to Maria. I get like abusive mom to Maria vibes. Toxic woman on my jam. I don't have a jam for mothers that are abusive to 9-year-old girls. Oh, in that case, burn the bitch. Yeah, there we go. Now then, everyone, allow me to lead you to the guest house, where you will be spending the night. Oh, I thought you'd like Eva, fine. Yeah, I think I did like Eva. Yeah, I feel like Eva's more Barnes tastes. Cause I like Eva too. I have a feeling he'll like, why can't I remember her name? I can't remember her name! Okay, never mind. Indeed, she is my beloved. Now then, everyone. Not Kirie. I can't remember her name! Hold on. Jessica's mom, no. Why can't I remember her name? It's like the most important name in Umineko. Beatrice. That was it, Beatrice. I almost said Berncastel, but then I was like, no, it's Beatrice. Berncastel's more my like area of likening for characters. Yeah, Beatrice. Koda-san called to everyone and led the way. Kumasawa-san brought up the rear. How'd you forget one, if not the most important name? Well, I don't know. I remembered Berncastel, but I didn't remember Beatrice. I was like, I know her name starts with B, but it's not Berncastel. Our serpentine, twisting path led through a dim forest. It ran a bit uphill. I'd guess the path was made all twisty, so the slope wouldn't seem too steep. Personally, I'd have been happier if they had the guts to make some stairs in a straight line. No doubt they made the path twist on purpose, to put on airs of distance and importance. It's just like the final dungeon of a JRPG. For real, for real. Before long, we saw garden-style stone steps. From here on, I do have some memories. Go up these, and at the top of the stone steps, we saw a beautiful guest house. The facade was lovely, of course, but more importantly, we couldn't enter its doors without having our hearts stolen away by the splendor of the beautiful rose garden spreading before it. Okay, but I know we haven't been up for very long, just like an hour with Umineko, but I want to see my little boy. Here he comes. Okay, I'll keep going till we see the little boy. We'll keep going. Ah! Oh no, it's okay. Alright. Yeah, well, don't force yourself. Okay, yeah. I got plans today. But we'll read this guy's thing since he just showed up. Servant Goda, a servant hired as a cook. He hasn't served the family long, but through his earlier jobs and previous experience, he has cultivated a talent for entertaining guests. Because of this, he is very highly regarded as a servant. Thanks for the stream. Imagine having plans. Couldn't be me. Yeah, I did care how long it'd take for him to show up because of how much Yukishi rambles. Alright. Well, we'll meet him next time, definitely. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. I'll probably stream tomorrow too, with some more Battle Chef Brigade and I think Final Fantasy, if memory serves correct. Let me just check. Let me just double check for you guys. Make sure I'm not making the Final Fantasy fans wait. Okay, yeah. It'll be Battle Chef Brigade and Final Fantasy tomorrow. Thank you for streaming, Westfall. Thank you. You guys have a good day. See you guys later. Thanks for the stream, Elio. It was comfy and fun as always. Good. I'm glad it was nice, comfy, and fun. Yeah, let's go raid someone. Let's see. Oh, I haven't raided them in a while. Let's see, yeah. We will raid Curious Cole. Let me make sure that he's not ending soon. Okay, yeah, it looks like he's still playing. He is playing Tears of the Kingdom. So, be careful if you're, like, being, careful to not get spoiled on Tears of the Kingdom stuff. Here's your little warning. Yeah, that's your cue to leave, yes. But we'll be raiding Curious Co, who is playing Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So, I'll see you guys later. Enjoy the Co stream if you stick around. Say some nice compliments to him. And have a good rest of the day, everybody. And goodbye!